from STP NHI Bandung Baking and Pastry Art Management.
We make this video for English learning process in STP NHI Bandung.
First of all, we will introduce ourselves.
My name is Adinda Inema Deliciano.
My name is Tania Kalesa Fernanda.
In this video, we are going to show you how to make cream buns.
The type of the menu is a crispy and sweet bun.
It consists of deep fried buns with custard sugar.
And last, cream buns are filled with cream and jam.
The ingredients.
For the buns, we will need 500 grams of plain flour, half teaspoon of salt, 14 grams of instant dry yeast, 1 tablespoon of custard sugar, 30 grams of butter, 300 ml of milk, and oil for frying. And for the finishing, there are 200 grams of custard sugar, 200 ml of whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of icing sugar, and last, raspberry jam.
The methods. The flour, salt, and sugar are mixed together. The butter is melted in a small saucepan. Then the milk is added and stirred until it's lukewarm. The yeast is added to the flour. Then enough milk mixture is added to bring it to a dough. The dough is kneaded for 10 minutes. The dough is put in bowl, covered and left to rise for an hour or until double in size. The dough is knocked back. And divided to 12 pieces. Of dough is rolled into a ball shape.
The buns are put on a baking tray and give it a little space for each bun. Covered and let rise for 15 until 30 minutes until almost double in size again. The oil is brought for deep frying to 180 degrees Celsius. The buns are cooked in the hot oil for 6 until 8 minutes until golden brown all over. The buns are tipped straight into a bowl of caster sugar, then placed on a rack to cool. The cream is whipped with icing sugar, and the mixture is put into a piping bag fitted with fluted nozzle. The jam is put into a piping bag. And last, the donut buns are splitted along the top. Then, cream and jam are filled to the donut buns. The result, cream buns are a sweet deep fried buns filled with cream and jam.
Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.